Namaste, my witchlings. We are having a wonderful day here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hi, welcome. I'm Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. Let's see. What are we doing here today? We are doing birthdays. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Check Insta if you could, babe. Oh. Hey, Luna. Is anybody watching on? Okay. Well, the reason I was asking is today's birthday boy tends to watch on Insta. So, oh, sorry. All right. So, today is one of my oldest and dearest friends' birthday. I'm not going to think about how old he is. Ha! So, Steve, I hope your birthday today is absolutely wonderful. All right. We are also lighting our candle to be a beacon of light and hope in the darkness for those who have lost their way. And with the lighting of our candle, our circle is closed. We invite the ancients to join us here today and the ancestors. There we go. Clunk. Not going to melt anything, not going to burn anything. There we go. Hey, Silent King. Lucky Shah, hello to you. Said hi to Luna, ordinary user, hello, and Diva, hey Diva. Is it Diva or Deva? Either way, that is, I believe, an Indian name. All right. Hey, Baby Drac, that is a cool name. No, Drac. Drake is D-R-A-K. All right, now. Whew. Welcome, welcome, welcome one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we are reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a hell of a lot of fun while we are at it. So, let's go grab our favorite crystal. I'm playing with a sapphire today. Light your favorite candle or some incense for that aromatherapy and cozy up with your cup of coffee or tea if that be your brew, and get ready to hear today's message. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing for your daily dose of divination. All right, so check out my Buy Me a Coffee link as I take a sip of coffee to caffeinate, because this witch runs on caffeine and sarcasm. Sorry. I didn't. All right. All right, my witchlings. Hello, 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 one and all. I'm going to say a little bit of shameless self-promotion here. So if you are local to the Seattle area, specifically the Snoqualmie Valley, I am facilitating a yoga class in the park on Friday evenings and guided meditations on Tuesday and Saturday. Weather allowing, of course. This witch can't deal with the heat. And, well, if it's raining cats and dogs, do we really want to try doing yoga? All right, so if you are interested in joining us, check out my website, yogawithdylin.com. The information is available under the book tab, and I cannot wait to see you guys. What are today's holidays? All right, we got some interesting ones. So we have Work Like a Dog Day, National Night Out, and we're starting with International Traffic Light Day, which is kind of a cool thing. Today, International Traffic Light Day, we are marking the first electric signal being used and installed in 1914. Excuse me. This is a great reminder, though, to honor the pauses that bring safety and order to our own personal journeys. And then we have Work Like a Dog Day. And on this day, let us redefine it. May your work be full of passion and loyalty, but remember to get in some good naps and some belly rubs too, y'all. Balance is everything. You want belly rubs? No, he wants to sleep. And then it is National Night Out Against Crime. And for this day, can we focus on what truly builds safe communities? Knowing our neighbors. There is strength in diversity and kindness, and these things are our best protection. So, check in on your people, build those bonds with your neighbors, and create safety through connection, not just enforcement. That is something that we are doing here in our own neighborhood. We have a whole whopping 4 houses that really consist or make up most of our neighborhood, and we are working to get to know all of them. It has been an interesting few weeks. All right, so yep, work like a dog day does nothing. This is true. Yeah, no. Yep. We don't celebrate Russia here. I will celebrate Russian people, but not Russia. That works, my friend. If you want to communicate with others who speak the language in their language, that is great. Just please make sure you're still be respectful of the energy you bring here and be respectful in my chat. Because we do translate that stuff. Oh, Korean. Ah, cool. Hey, Bean. I bet Bean and Suzik would get along well. One of my oldest and dearest friends from high school is a young Korean American man. I absolutely adore him. He is one of the smartest, most gifted people I have ever known. And I love him to death. My oldest son tends to remind me of him. It's great. Man, I miss that guy. And the fact that he lives like 20 minutes from me now is hilariously funny, considering we live, 4 hours from where we grew up? Dude. I apologize. I must not have seen what you said, Diva. Hold on. Boink. All right, Diva said something that I missed. Oh, hi, Tiffy. Oh, Diva's birthday is September 2nd. We will remember that one. Oh, hell. A bunch of the chat has skipped by me. I see that. Hold on. And Diva asked how I was doing. I am doing pretty good today, Diva. There we go. Now I can see everybody. Lucky Shaw, Ordinary User, Diva, M Life, Baby Drac, Avery, Monolo. I am not a football fan, so Thank you, Luna. We have Vikram again. I remember that name. Can I suggest any lucky number or lucky color or lucky day? Well, my favorite number has been 22 for years, but hey, not gonna, insist anybody does that. Oh, Diva's birthday is February of... Okay. Not too much younger than us here. Cool. The chat goes very fast sometimes. Hi, Maddie. The chat's zooming by so fast is one of the reasons that we've accidentally time outed a few people who didn't deserve it. We are trying. I am a service-connected disabled veteran of the United States Armed Forces. And this here is my day job, my current job now. I am a professional yoga witch at this point. I do witchy stuff such as reading tarot, oracle, etc. And I teach yoga that I have infused with magic. And my yoga classes also follow the phases of the moon, etc., etc. All right. Color, purple is my favorite color. Let's see, what day do I like? Thursdays tend to be good days for me. And then time... 4:20. Yep. Pink is in my top 3. It actually is number 3 at this point, but it is in the top 3. My other 2 favorite colors are purple and teal. All right. There we go. Let's get Hello Pella Detail. That's an interesting name. All right, y'all. We are going to do Oracle cards now. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, are we? Is that where we are? I can't remember. Let's see where we are. Yes. Oh, hold on. I want to look at something real quick. Yep, that's where we are. Sweet. Hey, Churchill. All right, Oracle cards. We are starting with... Oh, we got to fix that. Never mind. Getting ahead of myself. First card is Influence and Distractions. Followed by... You didn't mean it. And we are ignoring... Whoops. Ignoring the pain. All right, I'm getting in a bit of a hurry here. All right, so all 3 of our cards together say, with influence and distractions and ignoring the pain, we risk causing harm even if you didn't mean it. So tune out the noise and gently turn inward. Acknowledge what hurts. And when you honor your own truth, your actions align with your heart and kindness flows freely. So we are trying to be truthful with ourselves, to ourselves, and allowing our actions to align with how we truly are. It helps. So these are my feelings and thoughts on the cards. What do you guys think? Let me know. Monster, hello. Hey, Melissa. How are you doing today? And Bob is asking for help. What kind of help are you needing? Oh, huh. Good to know, Melissa. We're doing pretty good over here. All right. Agent Smith. Well, yeah, most of us need to defeat Agent Smith. I mean, come on. Neo can't do it by himself every time. Just saying. Yep. Dude, I feel you with all 3 of those, but unfortunately, I am not a medical practitioner, and I really can't do much to help you, other than say I deal with all 3 of those myself. All right. I don't know. It depends on how goofy I get later. Stick around for the draw, and then once we get done with what we're doing here and go into freestyle, goddess only knows what happens there. Ha! All right, so what are the tarot cards telling us today? All right, our first tarot card today is the 4 of Pentacles reversed, which is telling us that we are being overprotective of our possessions and our emotions. Next, we have the 2 of Cups upright, which says a loved one has a strong influence over you. You might have a romantic or business partnership happening, but you need to heed the advice, the very sound advice that you are getting from your friends and family. And finally, we have the Lovers, which is telling us that a relationship will develop and there is a potential for the 2 to become soulmates or even potentially being reincarnated lovers. We are looking at marriage and some freedom of emotion. So, putting all 3 of them together, what do they say? What a beautiful message. The 4 of Pentacles reversed shows that you're releasing those old fears and that control. This creates the space for deep mutual connection, for the deep mutual connection of the 2 of Cups, which is leading to the soul level alignment and the heart-centered choice of the Lovers. So let go to let love in. This is awesome. That seems kind of positive here. All right, and I will pop into chat momentarily, but let us see what all 6 cards are telling us, shall we? Bum, bum, bum. There we go. So, today's draw is an amazing, great, and cohesive story. So the universe is giving us a real opportunity for some deep healing and connection. So let's breathe into it all together. We're going to take a deep, deep breath. And first, our oracle cards gave us a gentle but a firm heads up. With influence and distractions and ignoring the pain, it is abundantly clear that we are being asked to look at how we let outside noise pull our focus away from our own inner truth. I apologize for the coughing and the throat clearing. I am asthmatic and there are wildfires. So we are being asked to look at how we let the outside noise and chatter pull our focus away from our own inner truth here. When we avoid what hurts inside, we are far more vulnerable to acting out of alignment, which is leading to those difficult moments where we cause harm even when you didn't mean it. This is a massively profound call for gentle accountability and some healing of the root cause of our pain, not just the symptoms. So, in other words, find out what is causing the pain. Don't just throw grunt candy at it, y'all. It's about being honest with ourselves. But then we are looking at the amazing path forward that the tarot is lying out for us. The key here that unlocks it all is the Four of Pentacles reversed, which is telling us we must consciously release our tight grip on old fears, on scarcity mindsets, on whatever we are hoarding that no longer serves us. It is in that brave act of letting go that we create the sacred space for magic to happen for us. And what beautiful magic awaits! In flows the gorgeous mutual partnership of the Two of Cups, a connection of respect and harmony. This blossoms into the ultimate alignment and heart-centered choice of the Lovers. Our message here is crystal clear. Do the inner work of healing your pain to clear the way for some profound, authentic love and connection. Be brave enough to let go. Kindness is everything, and it really does need to start with yourself. What do you guys think of what the cards are screaming at us today? I'm thinking that they are pretty clear as to what they're saying. All right, someone asked just before I started doing this if I actually have TBI. Yes, when my incubator was still alive and I was a young child, she would on the regular walk up behind my brother and I and smack the back of our heads hard enough to see stars. I have also been beat in the head with an aluminum baseball bat that I then got in trouble for annoying my brother enough that he did that. He had no consequences. So yes, I have TBI. Do I believe in my tarot card readings? Yes. There have been enough times that what my cards have said was coming down the pike for people actually happened. A really good example is the very first reading I did for someone that was not immediate family. He and his, at the time, wife sat there and I read the cards for him. And yeah, his marriage fell apart. And he moved back up towards home. He is back home now. And when he contacted me to let me know that they had separated and he was back north, I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't my cards say something like this? And he's like, yeah, I think it did. And I'm like, do we want to look at the entire reading and see how much of it has come to pass? And he said, yes. So I did, and we were both shocked, speechless, because literally everything my cards said was going to happen, happened. And we had both forgotten most of the reading by the time it all happened. So, yes, I do believe them. Hey, Fridge. Panda, if you hop over to my website, www.dietheyogawitch.com. You can book a personal reading with me. Yes, I did fix that last night. Hey, Erin, good to see ya. Hoova. It is warm in here, though. It's got to be these lights. What's up, baby boy? I got a pupper here making noise next to me. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. The man behind the curtain is a doll. If you check out the pinned comment, it will lead you to my link tree where you can find my website and all of my socials. Everything. Hoodoo-wah. Ha-ha. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. Oops. Probably. All right, y'all bear with us for just a minute. Please do not solicit donations in my chat, my friend. At least not without asking me first. That is all I ask. Oof. I am all for supporting people who need help. What's poppin', Bumblebee? Same shiz, different day. Bumblebee, sorry. Speaking, oh my gosh. So, Bumblebee, your name reminded me of Bumblebee. We saw a commercial. Hey, Jeremy. We saw a commercial last night for the General Insurance, and it had Shaq and Bumblebee. And it was entertaining. I caught that Bumblebee. I will try to get that one into my head, but it's a very cool name. I like your icon too. It's got a little gold. I'm pretty sure it's a bee. Yep. Oh, Aaron, cool. So's mine. So hey, we're good there. Yeah, they're talking to the other person. Ooh, it's a bee as a... Oh, that is so cool. Now I gotta ask, is it a Nintendo or PlayStation or an Xbox controller? It's like this big on my screen. Oh, man, I want to get the t-shirt that has the, all of the controllers on it. What is cute? Oh, okay. Oh, that is very cool, and that's actually an NES, or not an NES, but a Super NES. It actually very much resembles the N64 controllers or the Super NES controllers. I love it. We're big Nintendo fans in this house. Partly because, well, my youngest child currently works for the only North American Nintendo warehouse. So if you live in any of the American continent, you know, North America or South America, there is a good chance that one of my kids has handled your item. It's kind of cool to think about. All right, I did promise the man behind the curtain that I was not going to babble randomly about too much until we were to that part of the show. So let's get back moving here. All right. Sorry. Excuse me. All right. Oopsie. Yeah, we're not going to do that. All right, we are to Namaste card. Whoops. Oh, good grief. I got the hiccups. I'm not sure if I would do this very much, but today's Namaste, my friends, is take a rest in the rest room. Relax or meditate in the restroom. Everyone needs numerous breaks to use the restroom throughout the day, so Why not make them a part of your stress-less routine? Clear your mind of negative thoughts or of any thoughts at all. Take an extra minute or two to meditate. Then experience the warm water running over your hands while you wash up, which, by the way, is another form of meditation. Small breaks throughout the day can help prevent the buildup of stress-related tension and promotes peace of mind. So, that is Namaste, my friends. Shall we pop right into self-compassion? Okay. Today's self-compassion is some natural compassion. Picture a child, animal, or any image that makes you feel warmth and love. Take 3 breaths, sending compassion to that image. I like it. Whoops, that's not the card I wanted to grab. There we go. All right, y'all. We chit-chat for a second, and then we move to Zen. Which every time I say that tweaks my brain. Hey! Oh, yeah. I'm being a dorkfish. We're doing Goddess first. My brain is... I'm having a day. It's Monday 2.0. We'll say that. Because I swear it seems like every freaking Monday or Tuesday I try to skip Goddess. But hey, that's just me. I see Bean went and crashed. That's a good thing. Yay. All right. I'm just sitting here rocking and bouncing. Nope, the autism is not strong in this one today. Not at all. Uh-oh. Apparently we have lost the goddess. So we will pull her the goddess picture. Sorry. Oh, cheese and crackers. I'm a dorkfish. How many times today am I going to say that? All right. Today's goddess. Her name just kind of my head, but today's goddess is Doris, a Grecian sea goddess and the daughter of Oceanus, and today is celebrated for her connection to the ocean's immense abundance and wealth. Her domain encompasses all the gifts of the sea, from the nourishing seafood that sustains the body to the spiritual fulfillment that nurtures the soul. She is symbolized by seawater, as well as the diverse plants and animals that inhabit the ocean, particularly fish, which represent her generous providence. To honor her today and invite her blessings of plenty into your life, you can engage in some simple rituals that acknowledge her gifts. This could be as straightforward as mindfully eating a fish dinner and expressing gratitude to her for the nourishment it provides. For a more lasting connection, you can create a charm by taking an object from the sea, like a shell or a stone. I have a fossilized seashell. So, taking a shell or a stone, placing it in seawater under the light of a waxing moon, i.e., time between the new moon and the full moon, for 3 hours, and while doing so, recite a blessing to Doris, asking for her to bring abundance and wealth into your life, and then carry that charged token with you. If you want the incantation, I can share it. All right, y'all. Now let's play Zen. All right, y'all. We have a story and a quote. So we have our Zen parable for the day is a man walking across a field encountered a tiger. He fled, the tiger chasing after him. Coming to a cliff, he caught hold of a wild vine and swung himself over the edge. The tiger sniffed at him from above. Terrified, the man looked down to where far below another tiger had come, waiting to eat him. 2 mice, one white, one black, little by little, began to gnaw away at the vine. The man saw a luscious strawberry near him. Grasping the vine with one hand, he plucked the strawberry with the other. How sweet it tasted. And again, that is a Zen parable. An interesting last meal in my thoughts. And our quote says, "Barn's burnt down now. I can see the moon." And that comes from Masahide or Masahide. All right, that is Zen. Yay. All right. Oops. We do not do Harry Potter in here because I do not support TERFs. I have a feeling, though, that's what Aaron did. All right. Yep. All right, y'all. Hold on. I have to check punctuation. Barn's burnt down, dash. Now I can see the moon. Okay, I read it incorrectly. I apologize. Hey, go get some rest, Jane, if you need to. I totally understand that feeling. I myself am still somewhat dragging ass from Sunday, but God, I had fun. Yep, nope, we're not acknowledging. Ow, shipes! Oh, apparently I did something wrong, and now I've got a funky catch in my shoulder and neck. Okay. All right, y'all. All right, we are going to open our circle and extinguish our candle now. We extinguish our candle and open our circle while extending our gratitude to the ancients and the ancestors who joined us here today. Look at the smoke. Ha ha. There we go. Ha. Now we can just chit-chat and be goofy mofos. Oh, itchy, itchy. All right, move that so I can put the sapphire back where it belongs. All right. Let's see how long Di can leave her glasses on while chatting with everyone today. You know what? Oh, no, I'll leave these on. I won't change glasses yet. No worries. All right. Bear with me while I clean up my mess. Because if I do not put things away now, they don't get put away. Oh. All right. There we go. Man behind the curtain is playing around with a couple of things. All right. All right, my witchlings. Get out of the house and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness because there's already way too much darkness and hate in this world. Try to be a beacon of light and love for those stumbling in the darkness. Also, make sure your loved ones, be they human, scaly, furry, or feather, know how much you love them. We do not know how long we have them for, and trust me, I know that phone call or text message can suck. Got one myself a week ago yesterday. And then get out of the house, touch some grass, and have a fantabulously magical, wonderful day wherever you are, or night, if that's what time. And always, always, always remember that you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and you genuinely do have a purpose in this life, even if you haven't figured it out yet. I was in my 40s before I did. So, for those of you who have been here for a while, potentially from the start, y'all know that I ask you to pick your favorite crystal or whatnot. So, I am going to say I am immensely grateful to you guys. And please, let's appease the algorithm gods. Remember me asking that crystal question. Leave me a 7 or more word comment and tell me your favorite crystal, your favorite scent, your coffee order, or Panic at the Disco has you covered. Hey, look, Di, I made it. Yay, there we go. I will see you guys soon. I love you to bits. Namaste, Witchlings. That is kind of cute to watch. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell, for a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes. Consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdilyn.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.